about it, sing about it, and definitely complain about it. The weather. But have we come to the point where we can control the weather? Technically, that's still too good to be true, but the winds might be changing. Let's talk about cloud seeding. It's described as the enhancement of natural precipitation. To explain how cloud seeding works, we need to first talk about clouds.
Clouds are a bunch of water droplets or ice crystals floating in the sky. The water droplets are too small to fall as precipitation, but they are large enough to form the clouds we see. In most parts of the world, these droplets are supercooled, meaning they're below freezing, but they remain liquid. Now, sometimes these droplets are just milling around, pushing past each other and not sticking together, kind of like a missed connection. Other times, these droplets bump into each other, like commuters on a train during a busy rush hour. The water vapors collide and stick to particles floating in the air. It could be dust, smoke particles, or even meteoric debris. Those are known as condensation nuclei.
So cloud seeding can produce what we want more or less of, more snow, more rain, or smaller hail pellets. This is done by introducing a seeding agent through pyrotechnic flares attached to an aircraft. Think Roman candles with a mission to deliver those condensation nuclei that encourage more collisions and group huddles by ice crystals inside the cloud. Common seeding agents used are dry ice, the solid form of carbon dioxide, silver iodide, or simple salts like sodium chloride. Seeding agents act as additional ice nuclei. In the case of silver iodide, its structure is very similar to ice, hexagonal, which is why experts think ice wants to bond to it. When silver iodide is used in a cloud, water droplets begin to give up water vapor and shrink. At the same time, the ice crystals already present in the cloud collect this moisture and grow. As ice crystals bang into other ice crystals, they become larger and heavier until they fall from the cloud. So why would we even want to do this? Who does it benefit?
In the wintertime, increase in snowfall is a very significant value add to organizations like hydropower companies.
Idaho Power Company, for example, is interested in having more snowfall during the winter because this produces more runoff in the springtime for hydroelectricity. Wineries, such as ones in Mendoza, Argentina, have also used cloud seeding to protect their vineyards from damage through hail suppression. And lastly, insurance companies like ones in Alberta fund cloud seeding projects in order to lessen damage claims they receive. So how much does it cost? Well, the cost can vary. Hail is the most expensive, rain projects less expensive, running $200,000 to $1 million a year, and that might produce an extra 1.5 to 4.5 meters of snow in the mountains.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. We give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us truth and will well, and so I just hopefully pushing this truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahusap, because this is Spirit Power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Give another update in times and events, and this lesson is going into Esau, Edom, and his wickedness in polluting the earth. You've seen the clip there, educational footage going into basically chemtrails, or former chemtrails, and weather manipulation. Esau's been doing this, man, and I'm speaking on it because I'm noticing how much it's been raining over the past few days, and here we are. In summertime, we should not be getting this much rain. At this point in period of time of the summer, we should have got this level of rain at least about a month and a half ago in the peak of spring. We're just now getting it. And you can definitely tell it's controlled, because every time Esau sprays some shit, all of a sudden the weather flips up and down in extremes. It gets to be like 50-something degrees when it just a few days earlier it was 90. This guy is definitely dancing around and playing with the weather, man. And that's wicked, because it's got the whole earth out of course behind that. Okay, so we got some scriptures that go into it. That talk about it, man. So bear with me here. Let's see. Okay, this is the book of Revelation 11:18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." Okay, so Esau, Edom, is the ones responsible for destroying the earth, man. And one day he's going to raise up his prophets to get the payback and get Esau, Edom for what he's doing, because this is causing severe pollution and global warming behind them messing around with the weather, man. They're causing it to rain more than what it's supposed to, just for the fact of producing more water to produce more energy at a dam to make more money. So you're setting the earth off balance for more money, or causing it to snow too much than what it's supposed to. And then what happens is the earth tries to get itself back in balance, and then you got the seasons being thrown off. And now it's no coincidence that all the crops are beginning to fail, because he's been doing this crap, man. He will make it become 70 degrees on a perfect day of sunny on a day normally would have been raining naturally, just so he can get people to go out and shop and rack up all them tax dollars from all them purchases. You know, get people to go out and get out there and shop. And another thing too, he sprays a lot of these damn diseases up in the sky too, man. There's another clip that I'm gonna play real fast. Bear with me.
To this guy and how he talks about chemtrails.
I made a decision, or it was a collective decision, to do a geoengineering program, and you put, say, the kind of program I think makes more sense, we put about 1 million tons a year, but say, you might end up killing many tens of thousands of people a year as a direct result of that decision. We put 50 million tons of sulfuric acid in the air now as pollution, and it kills 1 million people a year worldwide. Okay, but it would be better if we put more in. We're talking about 1% of that. 1% more, we're just killing 10,000 more people. You could do.
So there you have it, man. This devil is a thief, and he's not here but to do this. This is the book of John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. So the thief, Esau, Edom, that's all he does is kill, man. That's why his name means bloodshed or red. Blood, death. This guy's is nothing but death. Okay? So he's doing all this stuff, and you know, you're gonna have a lot of people losing their lives this summer behind the severe heat waves. And not only that, from the famines that's coming, but the weather is gonna be terrible. You're about to see a lot more natural disasters hit. And that's just gonna bring in the prophecy of the plagues of Egypt returning. The Lord is allowing Esau to do his wickedness, you know, get the earth out of course. And then next thing you know, you got a F5 tornado that's above the category of an F5. It might be like an F10, you know, that doesn't exist, but it's going to be that massive. You know, we can get that in the scriptures, man. This is the book of Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Everything's off. The climates are off, man. Behind Esau's greedy gain for big business profit. You seen what the opening video with them spraying all that shit for it. It caused it to rain when it's not supposed to, messing with the clouds. And you look up in the sky, you know, and I was scrolling through those pictures. You know, you look up, you see all the chemtrails on a daily basis. It could be a perfect clear day, no problem. Next thing you know, you start seeing a problem because you see all these damn crisscrossing lines in the sky. That's Esau spraying that shit, that bullshit, that poison. Barium oxide. Please polluting the earth, man. Why out of financial gain? To cause it to rain more or rain less or snow more or snow less? or to be a certain temperature outside. You know, it's wicked, man. This is book of Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Right. So you're not supposed to, first says, don't pollute the land where you're at. Okay? When you pollute the land, it causes death. It causes blood. And what does blood do? Blood defiles the land. So the land's been defiled. And we can't be cleansed until we cleanse, you know, with the blood of them that shed it, man. So it means Esau's got to go down for what he's doing. He had to put a stop to him, man. The Lord's going to do it when he comes back. Isaiah 14:8 says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. So even the trees going to be singing when Esau gets brought down. Why? Because you got deforestation. This devil's cutting trees. And he's got lumber people that cut trees just for the sheer sport and don't even use the tree after they cut it down. Esau's done this, especially when he first came to the Americas. You had massive trees, man. The width so big you can look at a tree. I mean, the circumference of it, of the trunk of the tree, would be as big as some of these skyscrapers. That's how big these trees are here. Do you see that anymore? No, because Esau cut them down, man. But that's all right, because the Lord's gonna cut him down very soon. 2nd Esdras 13:37. And this, my son, shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest. You know, rebuke the wicked inventions. So this shit they spraying in the clouds and stuff like that, cloud seeding, they got cloud machines and stuff like that. Those are wicked inventions. Quiet Esau Edom, he wants to be like the Most High, man. He wants to be Yahweh, wants to play like Yahweh. You know? But, hey, he's going to be taken out real soon. He's going to pay for all this, what he's doing. Causing people to get sick, too. Killing tens of thousands of people behind this mess. This is why you have illnesses and disorders, things such as asthma. It's because of what this devil is doing with the air. You know? So, hey, but he doesn't have much time left to continue this crap. You know, we see chariots popping up and dismantling all the shit that they be spraying. You know, and the earth is gonna get back in order too. It's gonna fix itself and clean up all this pollution. But we gotta take out the devils that's continuing to pump the bullshit. So what we can do is just pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He comes quicker, take him down, so everything can be fixed. You know? So Lord's will is us is edifying. And we're going to close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, that taught us truth and will well. And citation, hopefully that puts me in truth and honesty and sincerity. Shalom.